G'day folks, you're back here again with the big fella, and it's the end of the year, and as usual you find me up here on the north coast of New South Wales, and this will be the final vlog of 2020. About the north coast of New South Wales, this place is never a dull moment with weather, so this update will mostly be weather centric. So those people that like a good amount of drama with their vlogs, you're in for a treat. So that's kind of where this one's heading. Got all the usual Christmas gear, all the places kind of decked out with lights, but this one is weather centric. So sit back, you're in for a bit of a ride with this one. So there were a heap of rocks around here that used to be the boundary of the roundabout, and Mum decided, no, we want to get rid of them. So we're putting them up on the back part of the boundary. These were originally found poking out of the ground when we first moved in, and they presented a bit of a hazard for mowing. So we got them dug up and placed into a roundabout fashion, and we got more of them up here along the edge of the garden, and more over there. So, but we're having them all moved. So this bloke has brought out all his toys so we can get the job done. And almost all the rocks have been cleared out from around the roundabout. There we go. Well folks, it looks like these loads of mulch that we were supposed to get spread over the garden, it seems like that's going to have to be postponed, and we were hoping this wasn't going to happen, but the rain that was supposed to come up here over the next few days, it was supposed to start this afternoon, but it looks like right now it's going to start a little bit earlier than what was forecast. So over there we've got a massive stratus band of rain that's coming up. It's actually up there, but it's mostly coming from the south, which is down that way. You can't see it right now, there's too many trees in the way, but right now it looks like it's very, very sketchy, and we've put a halt to proceedings on getting the mulch done, which we were hoping we wouldn't have to do, but it looks like we don't really have much of a choice because this is going to come a lot earlier than expected. So what we have coming is somewhere in the order of approximately 500 mil of rain, and that's coming over the next few days. So that's what's forecast, and we're not really looking forward to it, but it's going to turn grass that's kind of barren and dry like that, brown stuff, back into more of that green stuff over there, and underfoot it is really, really crunchy. The grass that's there right now, it's going to be a lot more healthy because it hasn't had a decent dousing of rain up here for an oddly long amount of time. So I'm getting this footage in while I can, because probably by this afternoon that weather is going to be onto us, and yeah, probably the last time I'm going to be out here for a few days, where it's going to be dry enough to film.
Look at this. This is the rain that was coming up from the south. My God. We'll be getting inundated.
And that is the band of cloud that is haunting us. That's coming up from the south, is it?
South.
That's from the south. So that's going to be coming around to us. Wow. This is about 24 hours after I did the last section of the vlog, and it's pretty much come down about for about 19 or 20 hours during yesterday and today, and it's still coming down, as you can see. I mean, there's puddles out there and they're not supposed to be there, but good news for the grass, it'll start to grow again. But it's actually quite cool out here. That's not usually what happens. There's not a lot of wind around, so now it's kind of blowing a breeze and it's blowing cool air around. Now look at the asphalt. That's all puddled up, and that's the first sure sign that if it doesn't stop soon, we're kind of in for a bit of a flood. But the river's not up yet. We don't really have the conditions for it, but if it keeps continuing as it's supposed to for the next few days, then we've got a fairly high chance of getting a minor flood, and seeing how good the levee is.
Good catch.
Hey, you've got to be quick around here. This is all I'm feeding them. It's just bird biscuits, just common stuff, you know.
Might stop a bit by Tuesday, apparently.
Yeah, well, you hope. This is only Saturday. It's forecast to bring down even more heavy showers on Monday, so this is not a really good sign. We've got a lot of local flooding out here as well. Look at that, just out past our hose reel. That's incredible. Oh, we're going to have a lot of green grass after this. Well, it's now Monday and the rain has mostly stopped, and as I say that, it's starting to come back up again, but this is the damage so far. We've got rivers and lakes going through the backyard everywhere. I mean, look at that. It just goes all the way along that asphalt and down into that drain and runs all the way out down to there. You can't see it properly, but it's definitely there. Put your foot in it, you're going to go splash. Now down this way, it's all wet. Even under cover, it's all wet. The rain's found a way just to get in. And all the earthworks drains that we've had done over the series of years that we've been here, all working hard to evacuate all the water. Apologies for the wind, I'm on the gimbal and I can't put the external microphone on. That's a classic. This goes all the way down to the road. And down here, drain everything from that area of the front yard here. And it all goes down here, and wow, a lot of water. And then down to this runoff. And it goes all the way down there. I haven't actually seen where it stops, but I know it just keeps on going downhill. But this is a ridiculous amount of water, and the Wilson's River, which is the local river around here, it's up around the 3 metre mark, so it's just below flood level. Well, yesterday was sunny briefly. I mean, I don't think I've captured any video of that, but now it's returned to rain. And not just rain, but basically a river. I don't think I've ever seen the water this high before. And look at it. It's all going down here. And I can't get the zoom on properly, but next door you can see a line, a river coming down on the other side of the plants there, and it's just running down. And that's what we're currently experiencing right now. So we're just south of Lismore, so about there somewhere, probably under the L of Lismore. And we've got weather observations. Yeah, Lismore's had 102 millimetres so far, and when I only checked about 30-40 minutes ago, it was only at 53 millimetres, so that rain has done some real damage. Wow.
This wasn't as bad when I come through the flood, you know.
Wasn't it?
No.
It's just been coming down for an hour solid.
We just drove through it, you know.
Ridiculous. Well, look at all the drains.
Is it called a weather bomb?
Well, it probably should be. That is the most concerning part, because they've got a lot of water up there on that bank, and we don't have very much to actually hold it back. And all the earthworks and the drain works that they've done to mitigate the problem have just been totally defeated by Mother Nature. They've got a drain out there, but it's just not big enough to hold it back, or to contain all the water. That's ridiculous. The rain's been coming down for the last 4 hours solid, and this is actually the lightest it's been for quite some time. So we're going to go out, excuse the rain noise on the umbrella, but otherwise we're going to have a wet me and a wet camera. Just going to walk through the river. My God. Oh. Oh, wow. Oh, jeez. This is intense. I mean, look at this. Yeah, point the camera down a bit. I mean, this is light now, but it was coming up over the driveways and over this one in particular, just kind of jumping up over there and going down the driveway instead of coming through the drain, because this was overwhelmed. You couldn't get anything through it. You can see the discoloration of the water is because we've got soil in there as well. So it's probably got half a garden worth of water getting washed out and down the drain. Oh my God. Wow. Okay. That's virtually at peak flow right now. I can see why it was just jumping over the driveway before. Oh my God. Okay. This we need a zoom lens for, but I'm kind of set up on the gimbal, so I'm going to try and show it as much as I can. Okay. Just going to point it up a bit. Over there, just past the little gazebo there, looking over the top and towards Lismore proper. Look at all that water. That is just totally flooded. That is, I reckon that's actually part of the Wilson's River that's actually come inland. It's like Mother Nature said, nah, 4 days worth of rain, we've only got a moderate flood. And that's what water erosion does. That's just exposed a big lump of concrete down there. But that's intense. It looks like we're about to be hit again. This is just will not let up. This is stupid. Let this bloody rain go away. This is actually a storm though. You can hear the rumbling in the distance. That's a really nice sky for potential storms. Looks like down south is going to get some pretty good activity. That's a nice and peaceful day right now, but yesterday it was quite something different. And as you can tell down here, it's probably not supposed to be well, it's not supposed to be as much water as what you see. So this is a temporary lake, and down there's even just as bad, if not worse. So this was all caused yesterday, but it was also a bit more waterlogged from the past few days when it just kept on raining. But yesterday it was rain after rain after rain. It just did not stop for about 4 or 5 hours straight. And so there you have it, folks. That was the whole and soul of the vlog update. Basically, you're never short of weather up here on the north coast of New South Wales, and with the rain that we usually get in summertime, I think over the last, that period that you just saw, about 4 or 5 days, we had probably 2 summers worth of rain. So that's no joke. Anyway, that's about it from me. Have a good Christmas and New Year's, and I'll see you in 2021. Until then, this is the big fella. Have a good one.